Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name is NutRace, and more PLO action on the channel. More PLO 20 to be exact, a little bit on run at once, a little bit on micro gaming. Not gonna be the longest stream, but for now we're here. Quite sure what we're up against. We might be good. Feel like a 10-9 high rundown, something like that. Yeah, close. 7-6-6-4. So the first session went pretty well. We're sun running, but I was also, well, not sun running, but we're running well. And I was also rather content with how I played. So that all worked out nicely. Except for the tournament, it was a little bit of a down. I couldn't get anything going there. The hands that we had caught nasty runouts, and the hands that we did get were far and few in between. Some decent action happening on RIO for a few days now. There has been a strange lack of PLO 50. I'm not quite sure what's up with that. However, there's plenty of PLO 10, PLO 20, and there's actually one table of PLO 200 happening as well. All right, and I have a beer. Because why not? It's almost New Year's. And is it Saturday? I believe it's Saturday. It feels like a Saturday. So, got a backdoor flush. Hey, no, ain't that nice. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not quite sure I would fold here. Chase the ace! First one back at the channel. Nice to see you back again, sir. Break was alright. Had some good German Brötchen, some good German rolls, and some Hungarian salami. I guess pepperoni, Americans would call it. I want to call here? I don't know. I think on the button I kind of do. What do we have here? This is good enough for nah, I don't want to see it get checked around. We're just gonna put money in. So we see a raise. There are very few hands we're doing bad against here. There's a decent chance that our flush draw is not good right now. We'll see. Yeah, that's the case. Shazamming it up, first hand of the day. So yeah, the break was good. There was one downer in the break, Chase the Ace. Apparently the party tomorrow has been cancelled. Something came up there. So it's just the whole thing is not happening, which of course is rather sad. I was really looking forward to it, to the, good times, to the mixing, to everything there. Hail to the Redskins! A pleasure seeing you here, my friend. Welcome back. So yeah, no party tomorrow, which in turn means that probably the, what's it called, refractory period is gonna be shorter. Probably won't need 2 days to sleep off the hangover. Never know. For now, I'm leaving the schedule as is. And I think what's gonna happen is that tomorrow my folks are gonna visit the neighbor, gonna visit some friends, are gonna visit the neighbors. I should have a window here where I could mix, where I could put on some tunes, which I will probably do, and if I can, like if my parents do bug out for a few hours, then I'll do a DJ stream tomorrow. Why not? Like yesterday and today, I've been collecting a lot of really old, like mostly mid-90s acid and trance music. And I'm looking forward to mixing that and also mixing it with some newer stuff. So that's the tentative plan. No party, but maybe a DJ stream tomorrow. We'll see. It's on the king. That's quite interesting. Also, on that note, where's my lighter? Old man's bottle opener. Cheers, everyone. Prost. Yeah, I actually get why I didn't bet. Makes sense. A pair and a flush draw and an overpair. It's the initial raise, or I don't know. If we can bet this. This guy's short. Let's mark him out. See, in any case, tonight, this is going to be a shorter stream. It's not going to be a longer stream, since I'm operating on very little sleep today. Took it down here. That was quite excellent. Barry, 1107. Hallo. Guten Abend, in case you're German. If not, good evening. Nice to see, I want to say a new name here. Ugh. I guess, for 10 cents more. In a splash pot where, from our end, there's a lot of limping going on. We have the middle set. We're very definitely not up against aces right now. Oh, I like the hand. You're all in? How did that work? What the hell? Straight denied. Well, not denied, just made obsolete, made redundant. Lost 900 yesterday at 510, but I got 530 rec this morning. 510, at 510, that's one buy, and that certainly doesn't sound horrible. 5 card PLO variants, yeah, no kidding. Nice job on the rake back. Good to have it back, PLO boss. Was well, the music is Thanks for the good luck, by the way. The music is mostly courtesy of you guys. Chase the Ace and Egbert have been suggesting the overwhelming majority of the music. Cheers, glad you like it. So I think the move from copyright-free music to Spotify and YouTube is paying off, because nobody ever complimented me on the music before, I believe. Which I understand the copyright-free music was, I guess it was bearable. It was there. It existed. This is a pretty thin open from under the gun. Not quite sure how to proceed. Nice. So also feel free to add some more music via song requests, PLO bars. You're having a rather nice day at the tables, ignoring the tournament earlier. With the last part, we should be up roughly 5 buy-ins. This part probably doesn't have a flush draw if he bets a pot here. PLO never easy, huh? Bearing the board. A set would well fit the bill. I really hope he wants to have more value for a set. We're not behind, yeah. I got close-ish to folding. I don't want to claim I was solidly planning on folding there, but it's I don't even want to say it. Suspect something. I feared something, but you know, when's that ever not the case in PLO? Always something to fear. Berries, excuse me. Sometimes I get easily confused, and you know, names are not my forte. Nice to have you back. Suited kings down here. So yeah, today running pretty well, and also rather happy with how I've been playing. Yesterday I didn't go for a second session of the day because I really didn't like how I did my part. Also didn't like what the dealer kept doing to us, but that was my main issue. Whoa, big part at on RIO. Kings versus aces. Yeah, what can you do? Not quite sure when they got the money in. Some questionable song choices in there as well, but they make it a livelier playlist. Agreed, but yeah, they round it off nicely. I like that phrasing. Okay, I actually have to add a song here myself. It's one. Hang on. First I'll add the song, then I wanted to. Then I say what I wanted to say. First, I have to find it. Here, waits. It's a start. There it is. All right. It's your turn. Now that is a pretty sweet turn over here. Well, this is an interesting one too. Ah, here we can check. On the deuce, I feel like we want to bet. Do take it down with the set on this table. And here keeps checking. I think we'll turn this into a bluff at this point. Not very confident we'll take it down. Pair of eights. We do get raised, unfortunately. Here we do take it down. It's quite sweet. Got a bunch of spots. Just a shorty. Okay. And at this point, I think we'll lead it out. I certainly don't want to see him check. Alright, what's the deal then? A set? No, just not enough. I went for the 3-bet. Well, certainly not folding at this point. Ah, wow. I don't know, man. Ah, brother, I think you have to go with it. Nice! Only has that hand. That's a relief. This guy is a strange cookie. He's a good player, but every once in a while he steps out of line. And I have a tough time getting a beat on him. Oh, You're Tiffany on PLO 20. Let's see, where's Tiffany at? There's the channel Barry. One of our tables. Barry! Oh God! Now I feel proper embarrassed. Not only have you been in here before, and you're not only coming in for the sub, you're coming in for the resub, and not gonna lie, I feel a little bit embarrassed about that. Thank you very much, Barry, for the 2-month subscription streak. Jesus. God, that was not embarrassing at all. Oh, brother. So yeah, I think it's safe to say you really have been here before. Yeah, moving on. That was not embarrassing at all. Thank you very much, sir. Right, so nothing cooking here. Okay, so that song is probably nothing special to you guys, and it's objectively probably nothing special, but it's one of the first techno mixtapes, or back then actually acid, that I've had, and I've just yesterday I've gotten back a copy of that mixtape after I haven't listened to it for I don't know how many years, 10, 15. And I need to turn this up a little. And not only that, but I've been able to actually identify some of the tracks, and this is one of them. This, again, it's nothing really special, but it's special to me. Wow, and it's really low. Let's turn it up a little. Should be fun to bet. If he calls with the overpair, then good for him. But he doesn't show up with a 6. Well, he definitely doesn't show up with a 6. If he does have a 6, he has 2 of them. Did it check the flop? And was the pre-flop raiser. Ah, that's not the one. It's that's also a song from the tape, but it's not the one I was thinking about. Oh well, we'll take that one then. Damn it, what's the other one then? Oh well, doesn't matter. What does matter is that we're shazamming it up left and right a little bit right now. Right, what happened here? It was a checking. Him calling from the small blind. Gonna fire a second barrel. And the ace is pretty bad. I suspect he shows up with a wrap quite often. Could be kings. Against kings we could bluff, but yeah. It's a little bit of everything except for the wrap. He did have the 3 also at kings. Kinda curious that he didn't raise the turn. Oh well. You are not short anymore. More aces. Crappy aces, but aces. Ba -ba 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 -ba. We still take it down, wow. That's an okay board, I'd say. It's a little bit iffy if we could raise since we do have the ace of hearts. We'll do for real. 6, 7, 8, 6, 7. Fold, 4-bit pot for 100 BB. I don't doubt you. Let's see if there are any 7s, what 7s we get to call. Welcome back, mate. Don't know why my voice went there. Welcome back, mate. Oh, brother. So I think it was small blind versus button spot. Yeah, and only the, well, actually called, only the double paired 7s get called. 7s, 6s, 5s, and 4s. So you are exactly correct. Actually, it doesn't get raised in a small blind either. It gets called. Cheers, thanks for pointing it out. Appreciate it. Alright, that's not a song I was looking for. Let's go to the next one then. So this table, wait, this table lost its entire appeal. As a raised fold, this will do. Or, in that case, just a straight up fold. Yeah, cheers, really, for real. I honestly wouldn't have looked at this hand twice. So I do appreciate it. There's still one PLO 20 table that's looks pretty juicy, has an average pot size of 13 bucks. Can't get a seat there though. I wonder why. I wonder why nobody wants to leave that table. Niveki! So, in the month where I stream, where I have 2 streams a day, I'd say somewhere between 60 and 80,000 a month. Um, actually, against her, I'm gonna raise this. Very loose, aggressive player. Usually I call. I guess in the next, at least in January, it's gonna be less than that. It's gonna be like 40 to 55, 50,000. Just because I want to stream a little less and study a little more. Hmm. Hmm. She's still gonna check it. Now that is a bit more interesting. I believe this one we get to bet. Nice. Phew. Yes, you from a stupid grin, as you can tell. Chi-Ching is in the channel. Nice to see you. Thank you very much for the nice wishes there. Day is gone all right. Nice to see you back, Chi-Ching. How's the work situation this week? What with New Year's? Do you have a few days off then, or what's the deal? Is it gonna be a full working day tomorrow? I think in Germany everybody's taking a half day, or it's just generally a half day. Like stores close at 2 in the afternoon. Nice to have you back, Chi-Ching. Always from the heart. A top pair, pretty hardy in itself. Rainbow boards. And that 7 is nice to have. We see a lead. Alright. Well, if he bets again, we out. Interesting down here. We block all the draws. Or all the straights. Quite nice. And he does check. Certainly curious. And I'm gonna bet on table 5. See what comes of it. Everybody checks. We might have the best hand. Depending on his kicker. No, not a kicker problem then. And we take it down on both tables. Also on table 5 with the ace-king. Good stuff. Whoa. That's a decent board. Take it on right away on the ace is 4. You kidding me, right? Wow. We're taking down some weird pots today. I mean, I guess that one was happens every once in a while. Let's go for a bluff raise for change. Seems to be a fun spot. Still let it go if we get raised again. But if we get called, we have plenty of ways to actually make a hand. And we do take it out. Good stuff. And get rewarded for bravery with aces. Very next hand. Yeah, these have a suit, these have a king. This guy is a little bit short. Raise him up. So the 5-6 shouldn't happen to us all that often. And half a mind between pushing and checking. This time around, let's go with the push. Of course, if he gets snap raised, you know, life just blows. Very, very sweet. Zigging and zagging at the right... Don't want to jinx it, but right now, at the right moments. That looks like fun. So does this. Tiffany apparently not liking it. I'm not gonna go for three streets on a paired board, I suspect. He should be good. Things are going okay. Ooh, that's a nice track. Do I have this one already? Yes, I do. Okay. Acceptable. Wait. That was that was a misclick. Didn't mean to be in this hand. Duh. Oh. Looks like the dealer's sort of making up for yesterday, huh? No kidding. Looking fine to me. Don't necessarily want to get raised. We here top 2 got shot. Well, actually top and bottom. All right. We are still good with a pair of queens here against a double gutter, ace 10, 10, 8, I believe. Nah. Get ace as well. So I'm balanced. Okay. Jesus Christ. Poker Lab Bad Life or Poker LA Bad Life? In any case, thank you very much for the follow. Let's see. I'm gonna go with Poker. I'm gonna go with Poker Lab Bad Life. Cheers. Alright, I jinxed it. Yeah, he did have the nice straight. Figured he doesn't have the king queen one. I'll check it out. Actually, I probably won't, and not because of any malice. It's just because I don't use Facebook. I certainly don't use it privately. I so far have never considered not, I haven't really seriously entertained the idea of using it for promoting the stream just because I don't like Facebook at all. Nothing to do with you or your offer there. But if I do, then I'll check it out. Well, we get to try again with the top set. We get a call. The 9 completes all the straights. Top set takes it down. Very nice. 3-bet takes it down pre. Damn it. Didn't see him raise. Didn't mean to 3-bet with this hand. Ugh, I really hope he doesn't 4-bet, because then I don't know if I should fold or call. 4-bet of 20%? Wow, are you for real? Okay, that's 1 out of 5. That's not really a reasonable sample size. And he's short too. Alright. Now we have a pair and a gut on life just blows. Yeah, where we can't fold. Oh, the maximum punishment for him. Didn't we get lucky there? I think 1 or 2 players might mark us as maniacs, and judging based on this hand, they are Pretty justified. Would be pretty justified in doing so. Oh boy. Is Pokolab better than Swedish? Oh, there you go. Alright. Yeah, Swedish I did not suspect. Fair enough. Oh wow. Here we get to 3-bit I imbalanced again. We could continue betting. I'd rather not on the whole. Oh, that was a check. And bomb any non-pairing river, most likely. He committed quite a bit of his chips there. Of course I was tempted a little bit to come over the top. Don't see it working often enough. Sad face. Oh, there's a seat open on the table I've been waiting for. 8? Also rather thin open, to be honest. Gonna ditch this table. There's a short stacker and otherwise not that many interesting players here. Put the new table in its place. Oh, cheers everybody, post. Just what I need to look up. I kind of feel it's fine to raise it. Queen 986. That's close. If it's not suited to the queen, or just not ideally single suited, the Queen 987 would still be a fine raise. It would be a raise call. This one I would have raised folded instinctively. So it's not a huge deal either way, but certainly interesting to have noticed. And based sauce god. There has to be a story behind that name. Thank you very much for the follow. Cheers. I guess there's a tiny chance we make it to 1,400 followers this year. How many are missing? Like 6? Well, cheers. Thank you very much for almost rounding off that number. Appreciate it. I could have bet smaller. We block draws quite a bit. We have draws of our own. Not to mention 3 pair. On the other hand, if we can get more money in here, that's fine as well. So, meh. If you get raised, I'll call. More often than not, that is the bluff. Then every once in a while, he does do it with the nuts. Don't put me to test, man. Don't do it. Okay. Just don't have me outpipped either. Okay, phew. Nice. We're up against, I guess, a straight in the end. Oh, interesting. The nuts always interest me as well. Ugh, he goes for the pot. In which case, I'll just let it be. The nuts took it down on table 6, I want to say. Yeah, let this be. Let's deal with this. That is one awesome track. Old school Paul van Dyk. Mid-90s trance. And its own special kind, his own special kind of trance. We take this one down. Really entrancing in itself. Nah. Wish I hadn't said that. That wasn't a good one. Oh well. Things are progressing quite nicely, all things considered. $75. Up like 120, something like that. It still doesn't quite erase yesterday. We lost around 10 buy-ins, but nothing went my way. Either I messed up or the dealer kept messing up. So, meh. Still a good thing. Maybe. Yeah, sure, if they fold around. Sleepy Noah wakes up, huh? Alright. I don't know about this one. I don't want to look it up while the hand is ongoing. I think if he folds, I call. Check this one out. Ah, you know what? I believe I checked out a similar hand in the past, and the dangler's no good. Was it 10-8-7 deuce? Yeah, that's exactly right too. We get a squeeze. Oh joy! So let's. We don't squeeze. We just raise, and gonna be a raise fold. Aw. Not bad. So we do need... Oh, man. Yeah, we do need some protection. And if we get raised, we start off by hating life and then take it from there. Whew. I don't use the word much, but I believe the min raising ain't GTO, my friend. With the ace king king hand, by the way, we got raised on the flop and I let it go. Things we wish we could unsay. Oh god, I literally sometimes lay awake thinking about those. Go like, oh god, really? You did that? Or you said, more often you said that. Leads. How's he usually for the donking? Flop donk, 10%. Well, that's not much. Oh, brother. Alright. Unfortunately, that's not helpful. Fat chance we're taking this down. Oh god, really? Bet the queens twice there? Nice. Good for you. Let's put the blocker to work. Yeah, the shower is usually where it gets me. Usually when I take my shower, I think of embarrassing things from my past come to mind. But I recently realized that, first of all, this is true for all of us. Not necessarily the shower part, just sometimes lying awake and thinking about things that still embarrass us to this day. On the other hand, what we never do, or almost never, is think about things other people did that were embarrassing. So most likely, when we lie awake thinking, "Oh God, why did I do that? Why did I say that?" We're the only one, and the other party never thinks about it, or hardly ever. So I'm starting to take more comfort in that fact. It's probably pretty close to just coming over the top again. Probably the ace 10, 9-7 or 9-8 or something I would. Check it out. Button open. 9-7. Yeah, actually it is. That's fine. Down to the 8-5. The solver just raises that. Interesting. I certainly have the most fives here. Want to do something about it? I don't know. Maybe I acted too hastily. The race sure would have been fun. Hey, wow. Speaking of things and them being fun. We also got this going on. You do you, my friend. Oh, you're almost all in. Ugh. Boo. Nice. Took it down with the sevens, and take it on here as well. Taking things down. Nope. Intriguing. You pique my interest, sir. Or madam. Whatever sex the dealer is. So, no straight flush then. Neat. Neat all around. Check this one out as well. I mean, against him, I certainly don't mind. But how about in general? It's fine. Played exactly like that. Fold the king 6, even double suited, but call the king 7. Oh, you intrigue me, sir. Well, um, we take this one down too. Strange things are afoot today. Yeah, I guess. I guess that's one way of going about it, yeah. Sure, I'll just ditch the weekly showers from now on. I mean, you know what I mean. I think I got away with it. Yeah, I don't know why I keep doing that to myself. When I shower, I'm usually not in my. I usually shower early in the morning. Well, forget value of morning, soon after getting up, and that's not a moment where I need that heat. Don't know why I keep doing it to me. "29 entries at PLO 20 on RIO. That is pretty neat. We turn rather intriguing. If, there's any turn or deck I'd like to see, that's probably that one. Wow. Hey, before we took it down. Shazam. Cheers. We block the draws, but our showdown value is 0. Let's just put more money in and hope for the best. Queen deuce does take it down. Yeah, makes a lot of sense, unfortunately. Looking back, it's not a good bluff, probably. Yeah, the 5-3 we don't have. Okay, sometimes we turn a set. Or some sort of queen 6, I guess. But I also see him not folding, so... Squeezing it up again. Let's. Okay. Really not many bad turns. We tried with the half pot. Ooh, Mr. Shortstack is inviting us. Well, let's do it your way then. Alright, that type of hand. It's a pair, that makes two pair for him. And those hold up, unfortunately. Lose a small one, but still. Nothing happening to us in great amounts. And one last nope. Feels like it's alright. Yep, that's fine. Fine call, and well, more squeezing with aces. Hmm. Gonna bet here I also would have raised this one. Just because of the fun spot. The aces take it down, and that's quite nice. But, you know, more aces coming our way. You're gonna pick the spot too, no? Okay. Ugh. Showdown value exactly 0. Okay, thank you for leading out, saving us from ourselves. Probably would have gotten money out of me just because I would have bluffed. He bet smallish on the flop. Yeah, a bunch of draws out there which we're blocking that much, but on the other hand, not many nice rivers where we go like, yay. And speaking of going yay, oh wow, we're deepish. Oh well, we do have a spade. We have top 2. Sounds alright to me. We're up against kings, we won't. Ah, screw us. Ah, brother. He doesn't bet, which is strange. Alright, here goes nothing. Okay, keep up the not calling. Damn it! Ah, brother. That was sad, that was a big part. Eh, can't help it. But we get some nutstone here. Which is quite alright. And we get the call too. Get some money back there. And here we're apparently good. No, you have the 9 high flush. Jesus. Okay. Just call for a change. More aces. What now? And we flop the ace here too. And the set in the splash pot. Here we get raised. What the what? Alright, my friend, alright. Well, we got that. What do you have? Ooh, jacks! Nice! Nice! Here we get raised too for some reason, which I don't quite get. Come on, not like this. Yes! Woo! Alright. Well, here goes nothing again in great amounts. He just calls! The spades come in, but they make us quads! Let's hope he has kings. I mean, he doesn't, but let's hope. We also have to bet while there's still draws to be had. Nice! So we lost a huge pot. But who cares? We got all the money back and then some. That's pretty neat. Ooh, boy, that was neat. That might work. And then there's this. We get a fold, take it down. Also have this going on, not sure what's happening here. We do take it down in the end. Been checked around post flop. Take it down on table 6. Taken! Shit down. Too nice. Ooh, yeah. I have like 130, 140 bucks. Yeah, more like more than 140. Kippery! Hey, good to see you, mate. How's life going on your end, my friend? Pretty ruddy kings, but see where they take us. Okay, don't mind betting here. We also turn a Okay, I was gonna say we also turn the flush draw, but whatever. I like the Kippery Boom, by the way. It's good. That's a nice 60 seconds of poker, agreed. We lost a 30 euro stack a few hands earlier. We got it in quite nicely on the turn, but that more than made up for it. No complaints. Acceptable. Splitting up it up, I am fine with. If he folds, I'm also gonna defend. If he calls, I reckon I won't. Hmm. Okay. Kind of beats me what calls us. If I do want to bet here. Fur, welcome back, mate. Nice to see you. For a short-ish night stream, it's not gonna go on for too much longer. What with my previously cited lack of sleep. But I learned earlier that I heard in the break that the party for tomorrow has been called off, has been postponed. When it happens, it won't be a New Year's party unless it gets postponed for another year. I hope not. So yeah, I'll be staying at home tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing a poker stream tomorrow. I hope to at least do a DJ stream in the afternoon, which I recognize is probably not interesting to most of you, and that's cool. It kind of depends on if my folks visit the neighbors tomorrow evening or if the neighbors come over. If it's the former, then I'll have a little bit of a DJ stream tomorrow. And maybe like a sort of semi-drunk, low stakes, donk around stream later night tomorrow. But no clue about it. Top and bottom in a sizable pot. There's a bunch of money in the middle here. We are gonna pot or repot. I think is the plan. Ugh. Well, it is what it is. Meanwhile, let's squeeze here over here and put the money in. Wow, that's nice. At least I hope it is. This looks acceptable too, the open-ended straight flush. Wait, no. Just a flush into second nuts. Nice! Nice! That was awesome! So what's the deal here? Is there any of the deep stacks involved? No. He bets though. Alright, table 3, we take it down with the set. I don't think we're getting away from this. Yeah. Nice! 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 Shazamming it up something fierce today. Whew, baby! Oh, Jesus Christ, we really did Shazam it up. Seen the cashier. I think we almost wiped out yesterday's 10 buy-in minus day, because we were up roughly to almost 10 buy-ins, close to it. Actually, really close to it. We might be up 10 buy-ins at this point. Wow. I feel like I need a cigarette. How was it for you? Huh. Yeah, it looks like Garfield wants to join the fun. Either that or I'm hearing things. Might give it a 50-50 chance for either possibility. Hearing things confirmed. Okay. I'm gonna start dunking around, but let's call here once. Ah, if the year finishes like that, I shall be very happy. Mogris! Nice to see you. I saw you were streaming earlier. Welcome back, my friend. I think I do have a yeah. Do check out Mogris on Twitch if you like mixed game magic. Mogris plays all the Bedoogies, the Razes, the PLOs, the draw games. And is a great storyteller too. Check out his channel. Nice guy. Semi-drunk low stakes. That's pretty much my normal stream bell. Non-Finns cannot do that on a daily basis. Oh, thank you very much for... First of all, always my pleasure with the shout out. Well deserved and from the heart. And thank you for the well wishes. Same to you, sir. May 2020 treat you nicely. Right now, 2019 is treating me alright. Queen of F6. Sure. Oh, watch him go crazy. No? Okay. With him left tagged. Lion Squirrel confirmed. Oh, I found a nice microgaming table. So which one to ditch? Ooh, Jesus, are you serious? Okay, this guy looks like he's fun. Maybe not ditch this table then. I found one. clicked too late, so we have to play another orbit there. Duh. Pretty strong board. Alright. Positive feelings, everyone. Maybe prevail against the flush draw. Or just take it on right now. That'd be sweet too. By the way, it's fun with me. Fun with me? Fine by me? Yes! Yes! Baby! That's a good pot too. €55 pot. Ooh, I like this song as well. It's a good one. Jesus! What's with the runouts? Okay. Top pair and a flush draw. Deep too. So I'll check in front, or check behind on the flop. And we take it down. Oh yeah, the crazy dude. Sure, let's get involved. Huh. Really wouldn't mind if he came over the top. We could just put it in. What a safe turn, like a deuce of spades. There it is, duh. No, not yet. Jesus Christ. What the hell is happening? Why didn't it happen yesterday? Ow. Bit nutty. Aw. Acted pretty quickly there, didn't I? Ooh, 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 ooh. What for the raise here? Also gonna call. Sounds alright. Perfect. Jesus. This is getting ridiculous. Oh, we haven't won the hand yet. I'll hold me horses. You have the exact same hand, just different suits here and here. Doesn't happen too often. Oh, intriguing board. Yeah, it's fine. A complete wrap and backdoors, and not gonna go for 3 streets. Here we're calling. Ah, really? Like, what full houses did you make? Didn't check raise, just called the flop. I don't know, man. You have it, you have it. Does not have it. We are just good. And speaking of being good, take a look at the nuts. All right. Big pot already. Get the call from the... We get the call, we get the call. What is happening today? Oh, brother. I'm starting to drink this beer in self-defense because this is all the way too exciting. You just sat down on this table too. Jesus Christ. AM Triple T, nice to see you, my friend. Welcome back to the channel, mate. Where things are progressing and we are running incredibly hot. I'm also rather happy with how I'm playing, but right now that takes the back seat to just the dealer being all nice to us. On microgaming alone, with Rakeback, we're up 145 plus. Another 130. Jesus. That's 270. That's what? 13 and a half buy-ins? I'll take that. I'll effing take that. I wouldn't have thought it possible. Yesterday we dropped 10 buy-ins. Well, actually, I dropped a bunch of them since I played stupidly. We got them all back and then some for now, at least. Jeez. How about a raise, kind sir? Oh, really? Hey, I didn't know asking works. Well then. Risk-free money. Yeah, today we are crushing souls a little bit. Getting lucky left and right. Also, hey, Legends Killer, that's you. Nice to see you back, sir. Also, as I've just been saying, happy with how I'm playing, but doesn't make much of a difference right now. I see to fall ass into it first. Into it ass first. No, I don't know. You figure out that sentence. I'm done with it. I'm moving on. I'm getting very lucky is the gist of it. That beer be working good for me. English hard. Nut mode. Now nut mode. That might make a good emote. Maybe it's just a beer in me talking. Let me note that down, however. A nut mode emote. Yeah, but it's true. I'm having a pretty ridiculous run right now. Seems like the show. Oh, I thought you misspelled nut. The show nut go on. That might be fun too. But yeah, it does seem like it, doesn't it? Into greater heights. Bring it on, my friend. Get to check again, no? Okay. There's a tiny chance we're good. But he keeps checking like mad. Okay. Icon! It's a pleasure seeing you here. Miss you too, mate. Hope you had some wonderful holidays. Yeah, hope life is treating you kindly and the holidays were nice and merry as they should be. You know what, an MP. Probably pushing it. How about this one? I'm feeling I should be folding it once I get raised. No, it's fine. It's played exactly like that. So all is well. You cashed 100k! Nice! Puggy Boots and I, we tried. Didn't get there. All this blow in the wind. Yeah. I see what you did there. Oh, Jesus. I am for it, Icon. I am for it. Today is shaping up to be a nice day. Last time I checked, we were up like 13-ish buy-ins. Don't think much changed in that regard. So yeah, I'm all for that. Eh, check it. Ooh, nice. Pretty neat. Top pair and a complete wrap. Looks alright to me. Oh, wait, that's the right button. Then there's this as well, top two. And there you go. Just the unadulterated nuts. Luis, willst du rein? Nicht? Guckst du so scheel? Nah, he prefers to stay out there and do unspeakable things to himself. You know why dogs lick themselves? Because they can. Okay, that's probably an old one. Kind of an intriguing board as well. Oh, we're deep. Could go for a block a bet. Yeah, let's do that. Anti-nut mode can't win an all-in. Ugh, sorry to hear it. Hope it's just temporary. That was awesome. Jesus! The run good doesn't end right now. Well, we haven't won it yet. Certainly flopped nice. Strange size. That's the sizing we can call. Hey, happier times over here. We just turn absolutely amazing after I squeezed pre. Took down a 3-bit part on table 1 as well, which I didn't get to show. Right on. So we're probably not up against the ace-10 here, I'd say. Don't prove me wrong, Meredith. Not a fine board, at least for now. On table 1 we didn't get called. Didn't get a call. Yeah. Alright, alright, alright. Not much change. If anything, we're up a little bit more. No, I think we're down, like, compared to last time, we're down like, a few bucks. Not much changed. Actually the same result. Not sure how much longer the stream is gonna go on. The lack of sleep slowly getting to me, at least concentration-wise. We'll see. Nice part here. Not a bad soundtrack. Gears of Steel, huh? Wait, am I confusing something that's not a I was thinking of Gears of War. Gears of Steel, is that a game? No. Was for the min race. Very foldy post. Alright, I guess we call. Or just let it go. The hamster man! You're right on time, the min race mania is kicking off. Just when you join us, hamster. Nice to see you. I hope you had wonderful holidays, my friend. Good to have you back. I most certainly did have good holidays. And from the looks of it, a nice end to 2019. Oh, you're almost too late for going nuts deep. We've been going nuts deep. We've been flopping nuts deep for hours now. But no, what am I saying? When it's hamster time, it's never too late. It's just right. Lazy Pedro. Not living up to his name, instead getting busy here, putting money in. Alright. Ooh. I spy with my little eye. Queens and jacks. And two suits. We get raised by Sub-Zero Hero. Kinda torn. I'll just put it in against him. And up here we river the straight. What's the deal? Ooh. No, no joy, huh? Alright. Get aces on the same table though. Also nice music there, let's just kill her. Oh, we got this one as well. Ooh, hello, set. So, got a nut flush draw, we're not getting away right now. Face a lead. Short stack. Alright. Checks. I like it. Oh. That's looking good. Nice. Very, very nice. More aces coming our way. Jesus, even more aces. Both of them double suited. What is happening? Decent board. Eh. Got this, yeah. We still take it down, check on the end once the jack rolls off. Get a call. Looks like a good run out. Here we get raised. Not just let it be. Fine. Here we get called. Right. Nice. One out of two ain't bad, especially if you win the bigger one. We show up with, did he actually have kings? Or though we were blocking them queens. And queens and an ace, so we was blocking aces. Alright. Yeah, in between all these pots in the last couple of minutes, exactly nothing changed. Still up a very, very healthy bunch, and life is good. Not a solver approved call. I think in practice it's alright. Well. More ace is pretty much the crappiest one. Offsuit ace, ace, 7 deuce. Jesus. We take it down. Awesome. We have flopping stuff left and right today. Can't be denied. Okay. Can't work all the time. Jesus. Trip kings took it down. Right on. For this sizing, I probably won't fold. Gives us a gut on top, not to mention the overcards and the king high flush draw. You want to see a river. Ideally a different one. Not sure how good of a spot to bluff this is with me holding the flush draw. And the 10 blocking his missed straight draw there a bit. It's a really active dude. Let's try to ISO him. Okay. Hey, this is working out. So I decided to lead. First of all. And here we do take it down. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm just gonna pile it. I think there's that many hands he wants to see bet twice. Shazam. What to do, what to do? We're just gonna call. We're very nicely deep. Into a bunch of limpers. I was having none of it. And raised it up. Up alright. The ace's hand. Nobody bet. Catch a... It's an interesting turn. Yeah, but that's no good. Take it down on table 5. Or table 4 with the ace-queen-jack hand. Comes right out with the lead like it's nothing, huh? Goes for the pot though, really? Do you go for the pot with the 6 here? Do you? Do you, punk? 5 ain't ideal. He checks. That's pretty good. In case you're new to this channel, never played on RIO, and you're wondering why I'm suddenly limping, it's a thing reserved for splash pots, basically. And with the excellent money in the middle, see a flop. Intriguing one. Got this, where we raised it up. Ever since then, it's been checked around. And we get called and are good. Very sweet. Where's down here? Well, we make the wheel after king high flush blocker. Should be good. Nice. So called once. Probably gonna call again on this turn. Wow. And having 3-bet here with this hand, this is a pretty excellent flop. He checks, not folding on the river. If he has a queen 9, it would be sad. Looks like he doesn't. We're good. Here we get raised and get it in with top 2 for more than a buy-in. I think we were deep at the beginning of the hand. No! Dude, what the hell? I can't complain too loudly. We've been running pretty pure all day. And we were doing nicely there. Not quite sure what moved him not to raise before the flop and then get it in on this board. But whatever. no good. Hmm. All right. We got more spots. Got a set which we're gonna check. And here we take it down. Here we got aces with gonna squeeze. Race is coming our way. Here you need to let go. Called once on the flop. Now and just ran out. Just done with it. Ah, take one down here. That's awesome. These aces flop alright. Okay. Nice, really good there. That's awesome. Kind of eases the pain of having lost those 30 euros. Take this one down. Um, hmm. This is a straight flush draw as well, right? Well, let's hope you have aces. Yeah, actually, we made all that money back. Like, except $5. Those 30 bucks we lost on microgaming and on RIO we actually bought a little bit more. So in total, we are up a little bit more than we were before we lost that all in there. Good stuff. They have one additional table open, one off-screen table. I'd move it on screen whenever something exciting happens. There's just a fun player sitting there and they can't quite decide which table to ditch in its stead. You know what? I could probably ditch this one in all honesty. Like, there's no fun player here at all. And it's the only table we've been sitting at where our stack never really moved. Been sitting here since the beginning of the session. Let's do that. All right. Pretty intriguing. Aces and sevens coming our way. Hmm. Trip sevens on the flush board took it down on table 6, and he does show up with aces, strangely enough. Alright. Speaking of aces. That is going well so far, and on the off-screen table, we get to squeeze. Flop the bottom set here. Jeez, we're just flopping shit. Move it away for a moment. On the aces, on the king, king jack 10, we get bet into, so I'll let it be. Also a very nice song. Nice. Huh. Shazam? Mini Shazam? But we do take it down. And this is the new microgaming table that I opened, and here the player of interest is sitting right across from us. Careface. Pretty nutty if you look at the stats. 23% 3-bet, 14% 4-bet. Been good to me. I don't know, double suited. The 7 and 3, I believe I'm supposed to let it be. Kind of a hasty call. Oh. Neat. This is one long ass tank. Jesus Christ, this guy's just taking forever, isn't he? So we should be good, unless we're up against the ace queen. No joy up here on the flop. The turn is relatively intriguing. Don't get called on table 4. Take it down instead. Oh, don't mind the video. And we get called and we are good. Ace is no good, my friend. Speaking of aces, we have them in the triple edition here. Okay, that solves the question of asking myself whether I should be betting or not. Do something nice for us, dealer. It's almost asking too much. Dealer has been exceedingly nice all day. That's just gonna appreciate the tunes. I believe I saved all of them to the playlist. It's helping. It's certainly not helping. Thanks for stopping by, Legends Killer, and have an excellent start into the new year. Right. So, no joy. Instead, dealer decides to put a whole bunch of straights out there. And we need to let go. Unless we have like some super important note. And quite the opposite, says that this guy doesn't go for the blocker play. Everybody and their mother flopped a flush, eh? Oh, get to try again with aces. Meredith, who has been short stacked for ages, is now sitting deep to our left here. Got a fine hand down there. That does qualify. Where's down here? Meh. Not a nut chop to our left here. Alright. And this spells the end of our adventure there. Take it down on table 2. Get more aces on the crazy table. Wait, is that a crazy table? Oh no, it's a different one. So one crazy here and one crazy here right across from us. Very wide open, don't get me wrong. But we flop alright, can't be denied. Both backdoor flushes, we have a pair. Let's see a turn. Okay. With the open ender and the flush draw, we're going with this. Getting aces left and right. Get aces here versus Dexter. No joy here. Could turn it into bluff, but I don't think I will. The aces on table 6 took it down, but don't fret. More aces coming up. Jesus Christ, we managed to find the one remaining ace there. More aces. What the hell is happening? Okay, here we get raised, and table 1 we take it down. Top set. Yeah, I think we're just going with this, with the 5 in our hand. Don't make me unhappy. Nice! Nice! Come on, hold. Just zamming it up. Whew. Pretty good, pretty good. The total result still hasn't changed. We're up roughly 13 buy-ins, I believe. Yeah, still something like that. 13, 14 buy-ins. Neat. For some reason I limped here. I'm not quite sure what I was doing. Yeah, really couldn't tell you. Oh well. So I'd say another half hour at most, then I'm gonna call it a night. Bit of a shorter stream today. Very little sleep last night. Called once on the flop. Blind versus blind. Odds rolling off, which we're not blocking at all. Really? Okay. Things have quieted down after the flurry of aces. Either allows us to catch a break, or catch a breath, rather. Crazy dude. So, what's the deal? The deal is we have an open ender and a nut flush draw. Hmm. Ooh. Also got this going on. And in a 3-bet pot, this is gonna get iffy. Potentially 2 pair there. Yeah, maybe not so much. Make that 3 pair. Here we see a bet. Raise it up. And turn... Actually, doesn't change much. The jack would have given us... I mean, the jack would give us the uber nuts now, but... would have given us a straight anyway. we take this one down? That's awesome. It's a good pot. However, this is not going to be the case down here. But another top set coming our way. This time with a bit more backup there. Okay, before we take it down with a set of jacks. Happy to see it. Nice, filling up right away. Takes away some worry. And Cena checked, I believe, all the way post. To take it down. So, I guess the plan is not to get raised. That'll work for me. Not for strong a paired board. Meh. Hmm. I guess I don't mind calling. Wouldn't mind someone else calling as well. We are in position, so do make our hand. Maybe we can put a raise in. Check, say. Alright. Yeah, the ace wasn't a good card. More aces. I thought it had stopped. Okay, Dexter. Let's run it. A bit torn here. There's probably just too much money in there. I really hate the turn, but yeah. To 10-6 and no flush draw. Wow, that's brave, my friend. But he had the better hand. Not gonna argue with that. Flush draw and a gutter. That does give us a flush, some full house outs, a straight flush draw, I guess. It's a 4. It's not D4. It's A4. That's too bad. Yeah, you know what? I think it's time to call it a night pretty soon. It was a very successful session. I would hate to see me throw it away now that I'm getting a bit tired and the concentration's starting to lapse a bit. Yep, let's call it the last orbit on our tables. See if we can ISO Murder here. Be fun. Oh, turns out we can. Just don't bluff very well. Actually, we can't. This guy calls as well. So it might potentially be in Russian, but once the stream is over in a few minutes, let's head over to Minthon, who is playing, I think he's commentating in English every once in a while as well. And he is playing PLO. Hey, more aces before the session is out. Three ways. I think I'll end up betting. The king rolling off. Yeah, bet fold sounds good to me. Our second barrel. Take it down. Barring anything unforeseen, this is going to be a very successful session ending. Rather happy about it. I guess this is the last table where we have one more hand to go. Yeah, I feel it's time. I'm getting a bit tired. Not enough sleep last night. So a very nice session, drawing too close. We are still up somewhere in the neighborhood of 13 binds, even though we lost that one. Not too lazy to do the math, but somewhere there. Yeah. So most likely, even though the party I was going to has been cancelled tomorrow, I won't stream tomorrow. Well, actually, I'm in two minds about it. If my folks leave for a few hours, which they are planning to do, then I'll do a DJ stream tomorrow night. I dug up some very nice assets, some very nice trance from the mid 90s, early 90s, and I wouldn't mind having a DJ stream tomorrow. So of course, probably not going to be interesting to most of you, which I fully understand and recognize. Anywho, so that's the plan, and maybe later at night, sort of like a drunkish, low-stakes, donk around stream. Who knows? But it's New Year's. I'm sure all of you are gonna have better things to do, which is also more than all right. And then on the first, I'm very likely not gonna stream. Just gonna take it easy, relax a bit. All right, very nice day. Exceedingly happy about it, especially since yesterday we ran like ass. I also played like ass too. Don't want to blame just the dealer. And lost 10 binds. So we got all of these and then some back. And good stuff. So thanks all for watching. We almost made it to 1,400 followers this year, which is totally incredible to me. Can't quite put it into words. And thanks to the new followers and also Barry for the resub. Again, sorry, I forgot about the name. I'm not good at names sometimes. Anywho, really appreciate you spending some time with me on a... What day is it? I was going to say Saturday, because it feels like Saturday, but it isn't. It's a Monday. Woo. Yeah, thanks for spending time with me on a Monday evening. I hope you have a very happy 2020 and a happy New Year's and get there safely, and that's all I got. Thanks for watching, everybody. Happy New Year's. Cheers.